Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my garage. Just in here giving the old lad a spray down. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Yep, just painting up the car, and as you see, and we'll be giving her some clear coat, and we're going to go work on the engine for this car. We want to pull it apart and see what's good on it, what's not good on it. And we're going to rebuild the engine, put the engine back in this, and we're going to send this car down the road. And I don't know if you guys remembered what it looked like when we started with it, but the car did not run. The whole front end of it was gone, was disassembled. The back end here was all smashed in. It's came a long way. We got this car early on in the series. I think it was probably, I don't know, maybe even before episode 5. I don't exactly remember. We are painting it the original color. This is the original color that was on the car. Like a, maybe like a light, pistachio green, maybe? Maybe a light version of that. Yeah, these doors on the inside look pretty good. Ooh. Set around to the other side. That's just different right there because we need to clear coat that. That's all that is, just difference in clear coat. That's all that is too. Missed a little spot there, but not really because that's just clear coat that it needs. All right, let's get some clear coat on her. We actually used very, very little paint with that. Not a whole lot. See if I can get her in there. Yep, there we go. Oh, and if you guys watched the video from today, Tuesday, November 11th, it would have been episode, I believe, 17, where I said I was going to link Rooney's YouTube channel down in the description. That completely slipped my mind. Putting his channel description down in the comments. And oh, we missed some paint there. Come on, stop playing with me. And so I got to go back today after this recording, being Wednesday, or I mean Tuesday, the day that episode released, and I said I was going to put his channel link down in the description, and I never did. It just, like I said, slipped my mind completely. So I apologize for that. Like I said, after this video, I am going to correct my mistake, my screw up. So if anybody was looking for his link and it wasn't there in the description, that's because I didn't put it there yet. It will be put there very soon. Now, I know you guys don't know that yet because, you know, well, I'm recording this and you're not going to see this video till tomorrow. Which, tomorrow for you is today. That's not confusing at all, is it? And we do have something else lined up after this. We do have a previous vehicle back in the shop that needs some more work done to it. The customer, you know, decided that they needed more done to their vehicle, and, well, it's back in here. What he wants done, and I'll tell you, we got Phantom's pickup truck back in here. The one that he wrecked up and I fixed for him. Well, he did some more customizations on his own when he got it back. And he says now that he would like to convert his truck. It has a just a 5.6 V8 in it right now. What he wants in the truck is an i6 diesel turbo. That's what he wants in the truck. So we're going to have to take out his V8 engine in the truck. And then we're going to have to build him an i6 turbo diesel. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad of a project we got going on with that. And also, he had some decals made for that truck. He couldn't get quite right on his end, so I took him and let's just say I cleaned them up a little bit, not a whole lot. I resized the images and made them a correct file and just cleaned them up overall. I'll show you what I mean when we head into the other room in a little while. But yeah, so we're gonna put some decals on his truck. That's good. I don't think we need any more. We're out of the can of clear coat, so I think that's good enough. We got everything pretty good. So, this thing's giving me issues. There we go. Alright, so let's put this back on the shelf. She is painted. Well, I'm going to have to paint the hood, but you know, let's do that now while we're messing around. I'm not even going to worry about putting that lid back on right now. I was thinking about buying me a second paint gun. Why? Because it's a little bit of a pain to keep pulling cans in and out of here all the time just to switch to clear coat. So I'm thinking about just buying another one, keeping clear coat in one, and using one for clear coat and one for paint. I'll clean my mess up later. You gonna go in? There we go. I'll do the polishing of the car after the video. I think you guys have seen that plenty of times. You don't necessarily need to see it again all the time. Even though some of you may want to, and just we'll clean that up later. Put this over to the side for right now, so we have easy access to the engine bay. Let's go over to the engine build room and work on the engine. I was gonna say I brought the Material Master over here. I went and bought the Material Master from the Little Louie's parts shop right there. I started this video late, man. I should have started it much earlier than this. When I was over there, Little Louie asked me. I walked in there. Never asked me this before. He's like, "Hey, I'm low on smokes. Can you go get me some from the convenience shop? You know, that's right over here." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." He's like, "I can't leave, you know." He's like, "But I need some smokes." I'm like, "You know, can you help a brother out?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess so." So, made me a little behind for, you know, whipping the camera out and starting to record, but it is what it is. Nevertheless, we're getting to it right now. So, we're going to make a pile with bad parts that need to be replaced and the good parts that we can reuse. I don't know how much of this we're going to have to strip down, but that's depending on what the internals look like once we get the head off. This one might still be good. 41. No, we're going to replace that. So everything so far is a replace. Knew there was another bolt there somewhere. 95, so that's our first fantastic part. It's actually almost new. Put this back over here. Let's see about our sparker plugs. Well, I'm turning the engine stand and the spark plug at the same time. Who knew you could do something like that? Only in my garage. Good sparker. That one looks like it could be alright too. Yeah, we'll reuse that one. I think that one's alright too. No, I guess not. We'll replace it. You know what? If we're replacing one, we're just going to replace them all. Spark plugs are relatively inexpensive. So, you know what? Let's just replace them. Replace one, replace them all. That's how I feel about spark plugs. If any of you wanted to know. Alright, that is a good piece. Well, actually, we want that over here, don't we? This is bad. We didn't even have an air filter in there. Pop off of there, bud. Oh, we did have an air filter. It's on the floor. Well, excuse me. We're gonna replace that. Yeah, this engine's a lot of junk. That's bad. Don't even need to look at it. These parts are both bad. This looks good. 58 manifold. Yeah, we'll replace it. We'll keep the belt. Ooh wee, that is bad. It's hard to tell, you know, because some of these parts don't even have any visual wear on them, so you would never know if they were good or bad, unless you had, you know, the wear mod. I think this alternator's bad too. Yeah. This guy, is there just one bolt with it? No, there's two. See about our water pump. Yep, water pump is good. Valve covers off. Cover, not covers. $58. We'll just replace that. Crankshaft looks to be good, but like I said, don't really know. It is. What about our timing belt? Yep, timing belt's good. Let's pop this head off. That's a good head. Oh, we got a bad piston. So we do have to pop off the Earl pan. There's about 3,000 bolts for this oil pan. Oil pan needs replaced. Oh, there's our head gasket. Our head gasket is bad. And then we have one piston. Everything else looks to be pretty good. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a piston. Oh, you know what? Let's take off clutch pressure plate. I just want to see the condition of our clutch, because you can't really tell. Okay, our clutch is good. Did I get that one? Yes, I did. All right. So let's buy a piston for this thing. We're going to need those two parts. We need an alternator. We need a carb. Cylinder head cover. Distributor. I'll check to see. I'm not sure if we put a fuel tank in it or not. Head gasket. Oil filter. Oil pan. I think we have an ignition coil. Yeah, ignition coil's good. Pedals, we do need a piston. Spark plugs, wires. Did we need a timing chain? Timing chain is good. Water pump was good. All right. Let me go around here and check to see if we have a radiator in the car. We do not. Okay. So let's buy a radiator and upper hoses. Or I mean upper hose and lower hose. Make two separate hoses. Upper hose. Lower hose. There's the piston. Let's get our oil pan. Did I get these? I did. Okay. Let's get our timing chain belt. Should go back on, but it doesn't want to. Sounds good to me. Let's get our head gasket. The head back on. Camshaft. What else do we want to put on this thing? We don't need anything else on this engine, right? It'll fire right up. Had it on the wrong side. That happens. That's what I'm looking for. Alternator. Gonna have to put our water pump back on. Fan. Let's put our pulley back on. Our used belt back on. Oh, we can... Now, the starter. That works. And if it doesn't, well then, oh well. That's not going to go on, is it? You'd think I'd know how to do these engines, man. Like, I mean, I do, but I haven't... Some of these I don't mess with a lot, like the i4, or like coming up, when we do the i6D, the i6 diesel. Let me tell you what. I struggle with the i6 diesel. The i6R also. The only one that I know really, really well is the V8. I don't even need to think putting that engine together. And the i4 is really simple. There's not a whole lot to it. I'll say that and watch, I'll mess up on it. But yeah, the i6 diesel is going to be a little bit of a struggle, and you wouldn't think because, you know, for any of these engines I do, because I have building guides on all the standard base game engines in this game. But when you don't do them for a while, you tend to forget a little bit. Oh, we need spark plugs, don't we? You notice you have them in your hand, they're smaller, right? And then you put them in the engine. They just magically become larger. Alright, now we can put on our spark plug wires. There we go. I think we got everything for this thing. Just double check all of this. I think so, so let's get our radiator in here. we go. Let's drop this little beast down in here. So many bolts on the transmission. All right, let's go. What do we got over here still? Fuel line. Very important. Say it all the time. Let's get our exhaust. Hopefully this fits. Should. I don't see why it wouldn't. But you never know with me in my garage. Let's see if I can stick my head under here to see if... Well, I stuck my head way under. This is a mess. I just wanted to make sure I got all these. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I didn't feel like messing with jacking up the car. Come at me, bro. Alright, let's get that in there. Check the... We're going to have to add coolant. I was going to say let's check the coolant, but... Or check the fluids, rather. But we don't have any fluids in her. Or at least, I don't think it will. I want to get this thing fired up. Is that even filling up? Or was I too far away? Oh. There we go. Now that I spilled half the bottle out. Oh, that's all the juice that was in it? What? No way. These things take forever to empty. I didn't empty it all out like that. That's ridiculous. Well, whatever coolant we got here is what she's getting. Which one bottle really should fill it up about halfway, which should be enough. For now. Okay. We should be pretty good. Yeah, you can see it. It's just fine. Now let's put some oil in the engine. Might have to go get some more oil. We'll put one in and see how it goes. How many do I have? You know, we'll put two in here because usually it takes 3 from what I've experienced, but I've heard some people say it takes 2, but yeah, from my experience, pretty much every engine takes 3. 3 jugs of oil. But 2 will be just fine. It's going to bring it up above the halfway mark, and it'll be just fine. You just may have to add oil a little sooner because, you know, you're 1 quart low. Let's check it. Yep. Well, actually, that's full, so we're going to run with it. Maybe the i4 only uses 2. I don't know. Really does not matter. Let's see if this thing fires up. If she does, that's a big, big win. Big win for your boy, Big Nate. Oh, you know what? Let's check the fuel situation. Yeah, that'd be why. I just said in there, I don't know if it has a fuel tank to it, so that would be our reason, I would say, why it's not starting. Let's go run over to the convenience shop. I was just over here, man. If I knew this, I would have got some gas for the lad, but didn't dawn on me. But yeah, over here getting little Louis smokes. Shouldn't take a whole lot. Yeah, there we go. She's plumb full. I had to put headlights, taillights in. But you guys knew that already. There we go. Ooh. Throw the wrench down. Let's get ourselves a screwdriver. We have taillights over there, but we need some blinkers. We need 4 headlights? I think so. We might need another box of those. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Say that 5 times fast. Yep. It's a 4-banger. 4-banger under the hood, 4-banger in the grill. Yeah, looking pristine. This car's came a long way. Might be able to get it better from the backside. Yeah, sometimes, you know, that works better getting it from the backside. When in doubt, just go all in. Did I get that top one? Yeah. Okay. I think I got all those. There you go. They're all in. Maybe. These take 3 bulbs apiece. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up after this one. Looking stylish. Not really. Just don't tell the car that. You'll upset it. Let's throw this hood on there, and I think we are just about golden. I want to run back over to Little Louie's. See about grabbing some of those hubcaps for it. What up, boss? You have a smoke break yet? Dude, what's up with your nails? You paint your nails? Dude, this boy paints his nails. Dude. Dude. Alright, well. I'm judging you a little bit there, and I shouldn't. My bad, little Louie. My bad. My bad. I think those right there is what we need. Bye, bud. Enjoy your white fingernails. Yep. Two-tone interior. It's the new trend. It's the new trend. Does this thing have any trim for it? I can never remember if this lad has trim. If it does, I don't know why it would. Yeah, I mean, there's trim for it. Who the heck wants trim on this car? It did have one of these on it when we got it. One of these right here. Yeah, there we go. Makes it look a little more sporty. Heck yeah. Set the parking brake. If not, I'll be pushing this thing all over the map. Where does this go? What is this piece? Trim door. Oh, that's fancy. I really don't care about this trim at all. Do we have to put blinkers on this thing too? Like, is there some that go on the sides too? There? I don't know. Trim R. Rear right. Rear left. Alright, so where's our trim for the left? These go like here somewhere, don't they? Oh, that one went over there. Maybe this one does. I think we got some trim stuck underneath the ground. The heck is it? Oh, for the... Yeah, we need some for the doors. Is it underneath the ground? Oh, don't look like it. So we need trim for the left side. Trim door R. Trim door front. Trim door rear. Oh, we need this probably. Trim door front. Trim... Trim door front. Now it's not going to let me pick it up. Great. Great. Trim R. Trim rear left. Is that what we need? Because that's the left side of the car. No, that was that, wasn't it? Yeah. This is ridiculous. Trim front left. Front left. Trim door rear. Trim door R. Is that for... This shit is super annoying. Oh, I'm losing my patience extremely quick. Extremely freaking quick. Alright, I'm done with the freaking trim. I think that's it anyways. Oh, I'm about to go freaking crazy. Let's see what our overall condition is. Oh, we got a 5-star across the board, baby. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Heck yeah. All right. Well, let's... I guess so we can pull this engine out so it's out. Let me get my wrench back. We'll do that now so next time we don't have to worry about pulling this out. Give me the fuel line. Why is it not giving it? That's undone. What did I get? The one from the motor? Yeah, I did. Why is it not giving it to me? All right. This wasn't because I didn't have the one engine mount bolt out. All right, so this engine here, we'll set it over here. That's a good spot for it. Keep the fuel line over here. Hopefully I don't forget that it's there. All right, so now I have already pulled off the doors, as you can see. I've pulled off the doors from here. Because not only are we going to build an i6 diesel turbo to put in this truck, because we're going to do an engine swap. Also, what Phantom tried to do is he made these decals. I didn't make them. He made these decals. As you see with my logo here, and as seen on NK Gaming Adventures. Well, you can see they don't look good on the door. They don't look good. They're blurry. They're not clear. They are all kind of distorted. They just do not look good. So I took them and I resized the images. I made them the proper file that's supposed to be used in game for pictures or decals. And I also did some touch up with these pictures in a video editing software, just some picture editing is what I did, not video, but some video editing, or I keep saying that, some picture editing. I did some picture editing with it, kind of cleaned it up, made it even look a little bit better than what it did. So I just took it, perfected them just a little bit, and we're going to buy 2 new doors for this truck and go through the process of repainting each individual door and then applying the decals to them. I'm going to do them individually off the truck. Okay? Now, you don't have to put decals on vehicles when the body panels are off the vehicle. You don't have to do that. You can do it with them on. But I was just going to do them. So this was just an example I was working on last night from when I came in here. So you look at this. This is what they were when I got the truck. Move the decal box out of the way. So this is what it was when I got them the other night, the decals on the truck. This is what they look like. And for my tweaks and different things I did to the decal, and then also here in game to kind of make it look better, this is the outcome that I got. So you can, you can definitely see a difference there, right? So we're going to try to do that on a couple other doors, is the same thing. So there you go. So that's what is going to be on these doors, is that. So I think we're out of time today to start, messing with this truck anymore. So next video, we will get this truck taken care of. I need to buy all the parts for the i6 diesel turbo that he wants, because we are going to be using the Material Master to paint engine parts. He wants the engine parts painted a chrome blue, and I'm just going to use the blue color of the truck. I guess, because he said chrome blue, so I'm just going to use this bluish color of the truck, which it's more of like a bluish purple. But I'm going to use this color of the truck, I guess, to chrome blue and do a white. So, which you can see when he got the truck, he put some running boards on it, the roll bar, the sun visor, and, this ranch hand bumper. And actually, he put a new grill in that on it. And he also painted parts of the grill too. So I actually like the little touches he did to this truck. I do like it. So we're just going to use that white, which is, I believe what he is using is just like a flat white. So that'll be easy with the Material Master, is coloring certain pieces of this white and then doing a chrome blue of the truck color on the other parts, or most of the other parts. Some of them, like the alternator belt and things like that, maybe we'll leave it just regular color black. But yes, this will definitely be a custom engine build for this. And if you want to see an i6D turbo built, or just an i6 diesel in general built, come on back by. And I hope you come back by anyways in the next video just to hang out and watch the video. So that's what's in store for the next one, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. And you can come back and see me with all my screw-ups. All right, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thank you for watching.